Right, Out of Limits, the Marquettes. It's somewhat spooky. We get into Halloween time. This one's really good for beginners because the first little riff is dead easy, and then we'll start getting a little bit more complicated as we go through. But first riff, that kind of spooky outer limit riff, we're going to play it with the open string this time. You got different options, but let's go with open E, and then 3, 3rd fret there, 4th fret, then back to 3, and then open. Nice and easy. Got a bit of reverb on there. That's all you need really. A little bit of slap back, don't need that. You can palm mute it as well if you like. So you'll hear that going on in the intro for a bit, and then the chords start to come in, and the chords underneath that, we've got an E minor, we've got a G, an A, and a B. I've done a bit of a backing track for this part, so if you want to head to the Patreon you can get that. Otherwise, you're hearing those chords, and over the top of it you're playing that riff. Except when you get to that B, we're going to play a... You'll hear it in the tune. So in the intro, there's a bit of that. Chords come in, and then those chords start to play at double time. So instead of going, they're more like. So we're still playing the same riff, but we're getting to that B sooner, so just play that 5th fret one time. It'll all make sense. Towards the end of that passage, we're going to end on that. There's a little stop, some drums, and then we come into the next part, which is a nice little kind of bended lick. It's not that difficult. It's all around the 2nd fret and open strings here. It's a little bend on that 2nd fret there. It's not even a semitone, it's kind of in between a semitone. So if you're not that good at bending, it doesn't matter. It's all tabbed out, it's on the Patreon, go check it out. You can probably just listen to it and watch it and figure it out as well. Then we get to the last part of that passage. We go to a G, but we're going to play it around here. These are all notes in the G chord. So I'm going to pick out those notes from the G, and then it goes up to the B. So we're going to do G there, and then we're going to move that up to where the B is, which is here. There's loads of different ways of doing the same thing, but that's how I do it. Whoops. Then it goes back to that other lick for a little bit, but it's moving it up a little higher. So it's the same idea, just up a little higher, and then we're going back to that G again. B. That's the first part, then it all goes a little bit weird. There's some different chords, different key changes. I'll show you those chords. I'm going to show you the rest of the tune in the Patreon. I'll show you how I play it anyway. The tabs will be there, a little bit of a backing track. I reckon that's enough for you for now. I'll see you in a bit, alright.